Hi Taurus, this is your weekly day by day tarot cards reading by Emma for the week beginning on Monday the 20th of January. So Monday with Page of Cups. No, Page of Cups is a child, perhaps Pisces child. Could be something very romantic that you are hearing on this day, some romantic offer, some news, very satisfying news, something which made you happy, you just heard on this day from your child, from somebody else, from neighbor, doesn't matter, from on the TV or so. But this is news kind of which made you feel good, made you feel happy. Emotional energy, Page of Cups, full of optimism about future, also represents that optimism, extreme optimism, overly even optimistic about future, okay? Perhaps not because you have real facts, that you worked it out, that you have experience and you know for sure it's going to happen like that because you know you've been through. Usually with Page of Cups, if we are talking future, okay, your optimism comes just because you feel like that. Nothing really stands seriously behind this energy, but still energy is happy, optimistic, like a child. That's teenager on in here. Yeah, you were optimistic about some new endeavor. There's Three of Wands. You've got something on your mind which you are creating now, which you said you will, or if you or even if you didn't say, you are preparing yourself to say it. You were so optimistic about a new endeavor which you can begin to create. Maybe some travel, okay, with the Three of Wands. Often we were talking plans to travel. We were talking plans to change career, to do something else. But this is exciting energy. All of them, all of it here is full of excitement. Oh, it's going to be happy. It's going to be joyful. It's going to be great. Places you haven't seen before. Things you haven't done before. So excited about that. You have decided, oh, you will be doing it. Definitely, because you were so happy just thinking about it. In that sense, this Monday, very optimistic, very happy about, I don't know, travel. You've got something on your mind, definitely what you're going to do. Because with the Three of Wands, that's what you have. One idea which you will do. I will travel. I will do this. I will create that. I will open my YouTube. I will something. You will do something. You're not doing it, okay, but you are so excited about traveling, about going to that place, and both of these energies are saying that you're doing it for the first time. It wouldn't be a place you've seen before. It wouldn't be a thing you've done before. This will be something you're doing for the first time, and that's why just so much of optimism, okay, unrealistic perhaps optimism, because you don't have experience. You haven't been there, you haven't done that, but you were so looking forward to be there, to do that. In that sense, very jolly, very happy energy here on Monday, but definitely you do have a concrete idea about your new endeavor and you're so looking forward to it. So yeah, that's your Monday. Tuesday with the World. No world is completion, but supports your idea about travel. Successful completion as well, time passage as well. Something has finished which lasted this couple of years. Your studies lasted 5 years. You raised your children for 18 years. I don't know, you were doing some I don't know, apprenticeship for this 2 years or something. You worked for 35 years. You see what I'm saying? Time passage is framing this energy. And it's successfully completed. You've done it. You finished your work. You raised your child. You finished with your studies. You see what I'm saying? Now time to do something else. Or to continue, but in a different way. Ace of Cups again. It's time for you to begin with something which is supposed to make you happy. You were beginning your happy life. New relationship, look, maybe some offer of love. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, offer of love. Or just a possibility in front of you to make your life, to make yourself happy. Something will make you happy. There will be person. This is very romantic, okay? Perhaps still platonic, still at the very beginning. Nothing yet on the ground, but it's possible. You will have your partner. You will be happy. Could be that you are planning to relocate. You will travel. You will be happy in that another place. You will be happy in general. Okay, your life going to be happy. Doesn't matter what. This is just, ace. And it will be happy. And that's what you feel. You've got opportunity to be happy since you completed this period in your life. Now something new is beginning and brings that opportunity, okay, for you to start constructing new, happier life, new, happier world for yourself. Beautiful opportunity. Energy is within you, perhaps Taurus. You are creating it for yourself. I'll make my life now happy. I'll make it easy because you have completed with something. Now you can, okay, plan easy life, happy life. Very nice. Tuesday. Now Wednesday with now Nine of Wands is completely different. Now Nine of Wands is a bit tiring, is demanding energy, requires diligence. You have to do something. Always, Nine of Wands always says must. You have to do this, okay, on this day. Something came up. Something, perhaps you thought that you have completed it all, but this is something which you're supposed to either redo, okay, with Nine of Wands, something which you've been doing till now, you have to redo. A lot completed behind, okay, done, finished, but something you have to either to finish, little bit left to be done, to tie up loose ends, or to redo it. Even you thought it's done, but it's not perfect. You want to redo it to make it perfect, perhaps with this energy. But still, whichever way, that must, whether that you bringing I must, yourself to yourself, okay, feeling that you cannot leave it as such, you must make it perfect, or it's, I don't know, some requirement, okay, and you have to do it. You cannot, move on unless you have completed this, finished this project, done with that. You see what I'm saying? With all documents or so, you have to have it all. Otherwise, it doesn't count at all. That is, little trick with this one, with the Nine of Wands. Unless you complete it all, nothing counts. Like if you don't pass that last exam, you don't have degree or so. In that sense, this energy you have to, it stands with a must. And there's the Moon. Now, perhaps you were not seeing yet the end of the road. Something is complicated right now. Maybe you become a bit suspicious, a bit emotional on this day, because you don't have a visibility when you will be able now to start anew, to start this beautiful, happy life, this beautiful new relationship, to travel to that new place which you really want to see, because now you have this requirement, something that you have to do, and perhaps you are not having right now visibility exactly when it's going to be done, or when you're going to get that visa, when you will get those papers, will you manage to finish something until that due date. Also could be something like that. But the Moon's energy brings doubts. You don't have a visibility right now on this day when you will be able to something, because this is serious requirement. You must finish, you must do this on this day. Rest of it, which is supposed to follow, this new beginning, this new life, this travel, whatever it is delayed, indefinite, until you finished with this. You don't have possibility to move on until this finished. Maybe some due date as well. But yeah, something that you have to, because it's due date, or because you really have to have these documents or something. You have to pass this exam, test, something. No way, absolutely, there's no way for you to move on until you finish this on Wednesday. Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords news. Yet another page. And pages are very young, and when you find them more than 1, 2, hopefully not 3 in this spread, says that you were uncertain, maybe a little bit nervous, maybe you don't have experience, the things are not sure. These are two young energies. There's no experience, there's no knowledge. Though this one is scholar, this one wanna know, this one has to know, and perhaps on this day you will know something, okay? Maybe you're learning on this day, maybe you need to pass exam, maybe you need to sign the contract, something. Eight of Cups energy within you. You were planning to leave something behind, being that you do have this information. Page of Swords brought you some information which prompts you to think that there's no point to be here, to do this anymore. You should, in fact, just leave it behind, because it takes you nowhere. This takes you nowhere. Whatever situation that is, it takes you nowhere. And decision here is to leave it behind. There's no point. You were kind of, what kind of situation, I don't know, you do have something new is happening. And I kind of like to connect it to this Nine of Wands here on Wednesday. Perhaps on this day you realized, yes, you're going to put effort to finish this or to perfect it or something. But then you are thinking, what's the point? Okay, of that. You will never be happy there. You will never be happy with doing that. You see what I'm saying? Something which doesn't really make you happy. Doesn't matter how much effort you're gonna put in it to complete it. Something outstanding. I really believe something from your previous period. And you are realizing that absolutely pointless for you to put effort, because it's a big effort to finish. Pointless. You were thinking to leave it behind. This is clarity on your mind, maybe some information, concrete information, which I said prompt you to think that this is pointless. I'm never gonna get a job with this. I'm never gonna manage to do anything with this. It will just prevent me of doing something which I wanna do, which is good for me, which I am excited about. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you are just realizing that you were wasting your time with that which you were having. You might suffer some loss. Perhaps you will agree with that. You will accept losses, because Nine of Wands often brings some losses or some, I don't know, something which you do, it's done in vain. Pointless. But yeah, you might actually accept it, that you are very clear about it and that you are accepting it. As I said, another thing, let me just repeat, which I think is the case, that you did receive some news, which actually clarify things to you. Pointless. Leave it behind. There's no point for you to do that anymore. This news actually initiated your thoughts about leaving it behind, not doing it, not completing it. That's it. Yeah, I think this Wednesday and Thursday are connected. Anyway, Friday. Now with King of Wands, but King of Wands is lovely energy, talks about things which are doable. This one is doing things very confident, capable energy, does the thing on their own, very individual, kind of stubborn energy. I can do it by myself, I'm capable of, or so. Knowing when you can do something, that's energy of King of Wands. This is doable thing. What's on your mind, you can create it, you can do it easily. Could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius person, maybe your friend. Often King of Wands is your best friend, somebody who comes to help you, not to help you but to do things for you. This one is a doing, okay? It doesn't come to give you advice, but will do it. Let me do it, Taurus. I'll do it for you, no worries. And you can rely on this person, okay? Might go overboard, in fact, might do a bit more and on top, and I've done it for you as well, and I've done this for you as well, and perhaps you didn't even want it. King of Wands can be a bit pushy, can be a bit stubborn, forces their idea towards you, okay, but still it's very friendly energy, does it with good intention. Five of Cups energy within you. No, Five of Cups is sad energy. Talks about something from your past. Could very well be about this Wednesday, Thursday, that what you are leaving behind. Perhaps that what makes you sad. That unfinished business, that failure in some way. Okay, that you failed to make it, 100%. Okay, Perhaps you were feeling sad because of that, feeling it as your failure. But you were very optimistic about your future. Could be that you adopted this energy of King of Wands, okay? Being very confident about your future, about that what you are creating, because we do have something new, exciting, which you are creating. And I really believe that King of Wands stands for it. Whether through another person, your friend, your father, your boss, doesn't matter. This is still doable energy, something which you will create by help of another or by yourself. It doesn't matter, but I think this is beautiful thing which you are going forward. You will create. This is exciting energy. But there is disappointment definitely about something which you couldn't. You've been doing this for a while, and you were considering it failure. You failed to complete it. You failed. You couldn't manage to make it by that due date. You couldn't manage to pass that exam. You couldn't manage something, and you were leaving it behind. Something, okay, you've been busy till now. You are leaving it behind, and you were considering it your failure. Okay, it's divided. This week is really divided. Your plans, exciting plans for your future happiness, for your future, and disappointment in your past, which you are leaving behind unfinished, undone. It's kind of failure, and Friday represents it. King of Wands and Five of Cups. Failure, disappointment, sadness. Saturday. No, King of Cups. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this will like. King of Cups is very stable energy, emotionally stable, capable, intelligent, very suitable for you. Perhaps you were showing yourself satisfied now. Yeah, okay, you neglected something, you had to leave behind. Perhaps you even suffered some losses, but still, you are happy self because you've got something new which you are creating. That what you are happy with, being that Friday shows you certain about creation. Somebody stood by you, helped you, so you can create this happier future, and there you are, very satisfied. Okay, you're not disappointed anymore because you neglected that what you used to do till now. You are actually happy with that where you stand right now. Yeah, you are happy because there's Fool. The Fool's energy says, oh, you are so excited about your future. Look, there's pages, now there's Fool. You are so looking forward to something which you haven't done before, you haven't been before. I mean, maybe just the changes in your life. You are ready for this new. You are so satisfied with the current situation, with that which you can begin, with changes which you can make in your life. You so looking forward to your future which you can begin to create. You're so excited, so happy, overly. I mean, this is childlike energy we do have. When you're happy, Taurus, you are happy. When you said. I mean, this week is like that, but I like that we ended up by Saturday for you giving advantage to this happy prevailed here, and you were establishing it, you are happy, you've got it within yourself, you are satisfied with that what you have, you are ready to move on, to make whatever changes that you need to make, to begin to do that. You are ready. King of Cups is very intelligent, can do it, ready now to face new development, new relationship, new something which you were so excited about. You are ready. By Saturday, you were ready self. Very satisfied with what you got right now, with what is possible for you right now. Beautiful. And there is Knight of Wands. Look, Knight of Wands could be person, could be somebody coming, inviting you to go somewhere, but something which is this is active energy, very fast moving energy, exciting, often doing some sport. Oh, let's go play soccer, let's go hiking, let's do things, let's go party, let's something. You see, this is exciting energy, comes suddenly. Pack your shoes, bottle of water, and we are going uphill to hike or something. That kind of active energy. It's Sunday. Queen of Wands. could just confirm that, okay, that you are gladly looking forward to that what you're gonna do today with this person. Could be that you are falling in love, could be one night stand now here on Sunday, Taurus, as well, because Queen of Wands is very seductive energies, very exciting energy about future as well. I mean, we can see it in a general way, being excited about your future, right? And the Knight of Wands perhaps prompt you immediately to do things, because this one is fast moving energy, goes and does the thing, travels, okay. Knight of Wands often travels, so you go from one place to another and you do things and you speak to people just because you're so excited. You don't even have to do it today, you're just going around just to tell them what you're gonna do next, what's going to happen to you next, where you're going to be next. I mean, maybe just something like that, you going around just to meet people because you were excited. You were happy self, you are creating something great, something beautiful. You were so looking forward to it and you just cannot sit still here on Sunday. You have to do something. So you either go and do some activity, some sport out there with people, or you were just running around unnecessarily without much of a purpose. But just because you are excited, you want to tell to people, you want everybody to know what you are after, what you are creating, what you are doing, and you are excited and you just cannot sit still. Now whatever that you do, you will do it with excitement. There's a movement on this day, all day long, but nice, nothing wrong, exciting, happy, passionate. Might be, as I said, very passionate, very hot one night stand as well. Enjoy it, whatever it is, eh? Anyway, I will be with you again very soon. Till then, best regards. There I am.